Hey there, history buffs and travel enthusiasts. You ever wonder what it'd be like to walk in the footsteps of pirates and presidents? Well, grab your tri-corner hat and your best pair of walking shoes, because today we're diving headfirst into the top 5 historical walking tours in North Carolina. We're talking cobblestone streets, spooky ghost stories, and enough southern charm to make your grandma blush. Get ready to learn something. Coming in at number 5, we're moseying on down to historic downtown Wilmington. This charming area is a treasure trove of history, culture, and southern hospitality. Whether you're a history buff, a foodie, or just someone looking to soak in some picturesque views, Wilmington has something for everyone. Picture this: moss-draped oaks, antebellum mansions, and a riverfront that'll make you want to shout, "Ahoy!" The Cape Fear Riverwalk is a must-see, offering stunning views of the river and a perfect spot for a leisurely stroll or a romantic evening. This ain't your average stroll through the park, folks. We're talking over 230 blocks on the National Register of Historic Places. Each block is brimming with stories from the past, waiting to be discovered. From cobblestone streets to historic landmarks, every corner of Wilmington has a tale to tell. Imagine walking through streets where every building has a story, every corner a piece of history. The architecture alone is enough to transport you back in time, with beautifully preserved buildings that showcase the rich heritage of the area. You could spend a whole week here and still not see it all. There's just so much to explore. From quaint little shops and cafes to bustling markets and art galleries, Wilmington offers a delightful mix of old and new. But for a taste of the best, swing by the Bellamy Mansion, a grand old house with a story as tangled as a plate of spaghetti. This antebellum mansion is a stunning example of Southern architecture and offers a fascinating glimpse into the lives of the people who live there. And don't forget to check out St. James Plantation, one of the oldest surviving plantations in the South. This historic site offers a unique look into the agricultural and social history of the region. Trust us, you'll feel like you stepped straight out of the history books. With historical reenactments and costumed interpreters, Wilmington brings history to life in a way that's both educational and entertaining. And as the sun sets, the magic of Wilmington doesn't fade. The waterfront comes alive with vibrant restaurants, live music, and a lively atmosphere that makes it the perfect place to unwind after a day of exploring. Don't miss out on the local markets, where you can find everything from fresh produce to handmade crafts. These markets are a great way to support local artisans and get a taste of the local flavor. Art lovers will find plenty to admire in Wilmington's numerous galleries. From contemporary pieces to traditional Southern art, there's something for every taste. And if you're a fan of the performing arts, Wilmington's historic theaters offer a variety of shows and performances. From classic plays to modern productions, there's always something happening on stage. Throughout the year, Wilmington hosts a variety of festivals that celebrate everything from food and music to history and culture. These events are a great way to experience the local community and enjoy some of the best that Wilmington has to offer. As night falls, Wilmington transforms into a vibrant hub of nightlife. The city lights up with a variety of bars, clubs, and entertainment venues that cater to all tastes. The energy and excitement of the city at night are the perfect way to cap off your visit to this historic and charming town. Get ready to step back in time to the 18th century at Old Salem Museums and Gardens. This living history museum offers an immersive experience with costumed interpreters, showcasing traditional crafts and historic buildings that transport you to a bygone era. Stroll through the meticulously maintained gardens, visit the blacksmith shop to see ironwork in action, and even participate in baking bread using age-old techniques. Just be careful not to burn the loaf. Fire safety was a serious matter back then. Prepare to be amazed as you journey back to the 18th century at Old Salem. The museum is a treasure trove of history, with interpreters in period attire demonstrating crafts and skills from the past. Wander through the lush gardens, explore the blacksmith shop where metal is forged, and try your hand at baking bread the traditional way. Remember, fire safety was paramount in those days, so handle with care. Chapter 3, Number 3, Asheville Urban Trail. Welcome to the heart of Asheville, where history, art, and culture converge in a delightful urban adventure. This trail is not just a walk, it's an experience that takes you through the vibrant streets of Asheville. offering a unique glimpse into the city's soul. Next up, we're hitting the streets of Asheville. But this ain't your mama's art walk. This is a journey that combines the charm of a small town with the creativity of a bustling art scene. Whether you're an art enthusiast or just looking for a fun way to explore the city, the Asheville Urban Trail has something for everyone. The Asheville Urban Trail is a whimsical journey through the heart of the city with 30 sculptures scattered along a 2-mile loop. Each sculpture tells a story, reflecting the rich history and diverse culture of Asheville. As you walk, you'll find yourself immersed in a world where art and history come alive. You'll see everything from giant bronze rabbits that seem to leap out of the ground, capturing the playful spirit of the city. These sculptures are not just art, they're landmarks that guide you through Asheville's past and present, to abstract metal creations that'll make you scratch your head and say, huh, that's art for you. These pieces challenge your perception and invite you to see the world through a different lens. They are a testament to Asheville's commitment to pushing the boundaries of creativity. Along the way, you'll pass by some of Asheville's most iconic landmarks like the Grove Arcade. This historic building is a marvel of architecture, offering a glimpse into the city's past while housing modern shops and eateries. It's a perfect blend of old and new, much like the city itself, and the Basilica of St. Lawrence. This stunning church is an architectural masterpiece with its unique domed roof and intricate details. It's a place of peace and reflection, standing as a testament to the city's rich spiritual heritage. It's the perfect way to get your steps in and soak up some of that funky Asheville vibe. As you stroll through the streets, you'll encounter friendly locals, vibrant street performers, and a plethora of unique shops and cafes. The Asheville Urban Trail is more than just a walk. It's a celebration of the city's eclectic spirit and artistic soul. So lace up your walking shoes, grab a map, and get ready to explore the wonders of Asheville, one sculpture at a time. Chapter 4. Number 2, Charlotte Liberty Walk. Get ready to declare your independence because we're marching on over to Charlotte for the Liberty Walk. This self-guided tour takes you on a journey through the city's revolutionary past, with stops at key sites like the Mecklenburg Declaration of Independence Monument and the site of the Battle of Charlotte. You'll learn all about the brave souls who fought for our freedom and maybe even feel a little patriotic tingle yourself. Just try not to start any revolutions of your own. We hear those are kind of messy. The Charlotte Liberty Walk is not just a tour, it's an experience that immerses you in the rich history of the American Revolution. As you walk through the streets of Charlotte, you'll encounter numerous plaques and markers that tell the stories of the city's involvement in the fight for independence. The architecture itself is a testament to the era, with many buildings preserved to reflect the time of the Revolution. It's a perfect outing for families, history buffs, and anyone looking to connect with the past. Interactive exhibits and educational materials make the experience both informative and engaging. Plus, it's a great way to spend time with friends and loved ones, sharing stories and making new memories. And if you time it right, you can catch a beautiful sunset over the historic sites, adding a magical touch to your journey. The Charlotte Liberty Walk is more than just a walk. It's a step back in time, a chance to reflect on the sacrifices made for freedom. So lace up your walking shoes, grab a map, and get ready to explore the revolutionary spirit of Charlotte. Chapter 5. And the #1 historic walking tour in North Carolina is, drumroll please, our top pick for the best historic walking tour in North Carolina is Raleigh's historic Oakwood. This neighborhood is a treasure trove of history and charm, offering a glimpse into the past with every step you take. This charming neighborhood is like a postcard from the past, with its Victorian mansions, lush gardens, and a sense of timeless elegance. The Victorian mansions, with their intricate designs and grand facades, stand as a testament to the architectural brilliance of a bygone era. Each house tells a story, and as you walk by, you can almost hear the whispers of the past. And let's not forget the gaslights that line the streets, casting a warm, nostalgic glow that makes you feel like you're strolling through a Charles Dickens novel. These gaslights are not just functional, they are a piece of living history, illuminating the paths that have been walked by generations before us. You can wander past the governor's mansion, a stunning example of Victorian architecture and a symbol of the state's rich history. The mansion, with its stately presence and beautifully manicured gardens, offers a glimpse into the lives of North Carolina's past governors, and the history they helped shape. Peek into the city cemetery. Don't worry, the ghosts are friendly. Where the gravestones tell tales of the city's earliest residents. The cemetery is a peaceful place, filled with history and stories waiting to be discovered. Marvel at the architectural details that'll make you wish houses still had wraparound porches. The intricate woodwork, the grand columns, and the inviting porches are all hallmarks of a time when craftsmanship was paramount. It's the perfect place to spend an afternoon getting lost in the beauty and history of North Carolina's capital city. As you walk through the neighborhood, you'll find yourself transported back in time, surrounded by the beauty and elegance of a bygone era. The streets are lined with trees that have stood for generations, providing shade and a sense of continuity. The gardens are lush and vibrant, filled with flowers that add a splash of color to the historic landscape. Whether you're a history buff, an architecture enthusiast, or just someone looking for a beautiful place to explore, historic Oakwood has something for everyone. So take your time, soak in the history, and enjoy the charm of Raleigh's most historic neighborhood. It's a journey through time that you won't soon forget. Well, folks, there you have it, our picks for the top 5 historical walking tours in North Carolina. From the cobblestone streets of Wilmington to the grand mansions of Raleigh, there's something for every history buff and curious traveler. So lace up those walking shoes, grab a map, and get ready to explore the Tar Heel State's fascinating past. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your fellow history enthusiasts. And be sure to check back soon for more travel adventures. We're here 3 times a week with new videos to feed your wanderlust.